2017 for the city was a really hectic year for us in so many respects. We had lots of big capital projects for the city. We built some water reservoir system to add to our core infrastructure and building water supply and distribution for our community. We had to replace a bridge in 10th Street. There was a bridge that was a really important bit of our highway road network. It was a $4 million project that we've just finished and reopened. And then a lot of other smaller capital programs. So it was a big year for us in that regard. Community was incredibly busy this year with lots and lots of activity going on with, from so many respects. The natural gas, the energy sector was really busy. Lots of pipeline construction and facility construction. We saw really some hyperactivity around the region and the community from that perspective. So the hotels, the restaurants, the economic impact to our community was very strong. This year, the Louisiana Pacific have just this summer have announced a major renovation to that plant. They're going to spend about $130, $140 million and transform that plant from a OSB plant into a siding plant, and it's going to add another 70 direct jobs for our community. So that was a very positive announcement for us. So this year has really been a year about building infrastructure for us as a community. And really the diversification of our community in terms of economic impact. So it's been a really strong year for us, and we're really excited about some of the infrastructure stuff we were able to build, and looking forward to 2018 now and building on that foundation. In 2017, we also co-hosted the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge with Fort St. John, and again we co-hosted this event in 2015. It was such an amazing event certainly for us as a city and for the region, and we really had a great time in being involved in that with Hockey Canada again. And hosting the World is always a really special time, and it was again a very, very exciting time for our community and our region, and we look back on that as a real important event for our community, and we look forward to moving forward and looking at other opportunities to do that again.
Did you get a chance to get down to see any of the games?
So the mayor and his bride attended all 16 games at the Encana Event Center. We didn't miss one, and we think it's such an important event that we should be there supporting it and demonstrating that visual support to the community about how important it is. So my wife and I were at each and every game. Yeah, so we're really excited about 18 from the perspective of we've had, like I say, a whole bunch of development that's gone on in the region. And so we're meeting now with the industry and seeing how active that we're seeing the natural gas energy industry is going to be for the region. And that's adding to the activity in our community and for our business community. And that's always really good because it builds upon the foundation of your community, those strong economic opportunities. Louisiana Pacific are deep into their construction, and so we're excited about seeing that plant open up and add another 70 or 80 jobs directly into the community, which continues to build your community directly and indirectly. And the other thing that we are really working hard on right now is this event and sport tourism model for our community, because having hosted and co-hosted the World Under-17, the rodeo, the Mile Zero Cruisers, the different events, in 2017 we did some economic impact analysis on those events, and so now we're strategically looking at that as building upon the economic opportunities for our community, and we're excited about that. We're pushing hard in the community for a new hospital and working hard on the provincial government to get that hospital renovation project built, and that's an important project. The other one in terms of our 18 is we're going to start to do some work on. We demolished a building. It was an old school that was our performing arts center for years and years, and we demolished that building 2 years ago, I guess, and so now we're looking at hopefully starting to look at a partnership with the provincial government, because we need more seniors housing is a real big important issue for our community, for our seniors access to quality, affordable housing, and so we're looking at that, as well as some BC Housing partnerships to build some affordable housing in the community for folks. So that'll be part of our 2018 budget discussions that we're going to start now, and try to begin that direction for our community. we got lots of capital projects, and we're going to catch up on some things. And so 18's, I think, is as busy as 17 was for us. I think 18 is shaping up to be probably even busier in lots of respects, because the understanding for us now is the drilling and completions work that's going on in the natural gas sector around Dawson Creek is going to be really hyper busy, and that helps our business community, and that helps our community. So Dawson Creek's always been had that mantra of our core message around the Mile Zero City, and it's built on the foundation of the Alaska Highway, and so we still do that work around that tourism marketing. But the tangent we're going to start to develop is the event and sport tourism, to be able to bring people into our community and make the investments in specific initiatives that help us build our community with events and sport tourism specific initiatives. So the Dawson Creek and District Rodeo and Exhibition is a big event for our community. The Mile Zero Cruisers put on a big car show in the summertime. That's a big event for us. And so now, having co-hosted the World Under 17 with Hockey Canada, we're looking at other initiatives like that we can start to build upon to build that event and sport tourism component for the economic benefit of our community, for hotels and restaurants and the business community, and diversify the economic drivers of our community that much more, and not just be natural gas, energy, agriculture, tourism, transportation, but diversify it that much more.